It's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is just my best in hair for 2018. Now, these are my best products that I like to use on my real hair as well as my crochet hair. And I decided when I was coming on here to film this video, should I have crochet hair in or should I have my natural hair in? And my channel is mainly about, you know, protective styling, but I'm protecting my real hair. So why not come on here and share with you guys and show you guys my real hair, how it's been holding up, how it looks up under the crochet hair, because you guys are enthralled by the crochet hair, but your real question is what's going on up under that? But I am going to talk about crochet hair products as well as natural hair products. Now, without further ado, let's just hop right in. And then the first thing I'm going to talk about is my top 3 crochet hairs of 2018. Now, these are hairs that I tried exclusively in 2018. So Free Tress Beach Curl and Main Concept Beach Curl aren't going to be on this list just because I tried those, of course, in 2017, but love them nonetheless. But these 3 hairs, top 3 hairs I've tried in 2018, one would have to be Main Concept Waterfall hair. That is just the epitome of just a perfect kind of curl, a lasting kind of curl, a rigidity that's perfect, a kind of ease of separation that was perfect, no detangling really needed. That was a wake up and go type of a hair if you are really into that kind of spirally curl. Now, say you're into the more natural looking twist out, braid out type of a curl, then the Lulutress Island Twist hair is going to be your best friend. Love that hair. My only regret with that hair was that I didn't get it in like a 2 or a 1B, so it would have just blended effortlessly with my real hair. Got that hair in a 4, looked a little off in the sunlight, but it looked amazing in terms of curl pattern, as well as the fact that it's just a longevity, it's a low maintenance hair. Everything I love is a low maintenance hair, as well as the Main Concept Sassy curl hair. Not much to be said about that hair. It's kind of a basic, you know, Lia Lavon curl. It's up my wheelhouse, but nonetheless just a beautiful overall spiral curl as well. Now, it doesn't have the same texture of Waterfall curl, but it's still just as good. It's a different texture, still has a longevity to it. So again, those are my top 3 crochet hairs. Now let's jump into the actual products that I've loved this year. Now, the first thing that you start with in your hair is shampoo. Now, shampoos, I have been loving these two for 2 different reasons. Now, first I'm going to go into Apogee shampoo for damaged hair. I've been loving this since I was relaxed. Now, this product does contain sulfate, but what I do like using this for is for really clarifying my hair, really getting it good and clean. It makes it feel like you're getting the gunk out, opposed to some more so moisturizing kind of shampoos, and that's what the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Moisture Retention Shampoo is. And I'm not gonna say it doesn't make me feel like my hair is getting clean. It just has a more so conditioning feel, and that's because it does not contain sulfates, which is a good thing. You don't need to use a product like this all the time. If you are a weekly washer, no. But if you are washing your hair, I'd say include this in once every, you know, 4 to 6 weeks though, because you sometimes do need a product that's really just getting it, lathers up, gets the products out, gets the gunk out and all this. I like to use this more so when I have a crochet hair in as well. I just feel like this strips a little bit too much when I have a crochet hair in. Now, next 2 products are conditioners. Love these for 2 different reasons. This is the Giovanni Deep Moisture Conditioner, and this is, of course, the Manuka Honey Intense Hydration Mask Deep Conditioner by Shea Moisture. I love these again for 2 different reasons. Now, this is a deeper moisture conditioner, but I like this for, again, when I have my crochet hair in, when I'm not doing a deep conditioner. I'm not deep conditioning my hair when I have a crochet hair in. I am literally just conditioning my hair and rinsing it out within maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm not leaving it in too long either, because I'm not trying to get my hair all moldy and mildewy. I'm getting that product on up out of here, and I think this is good for that. Now, again, it's deep conditioned, so it's probably a product that should be left in for like 10-15 minutes on your real hair with a bag over it up under some heat, but still like it. It still does the job. It still leaves my hair very much so moisturized and conditioned really well. Now, for a real deep treatment, so when my hair is actually out and when I'm in between a crochet style, so when I've used my clarifying shampoo and it's time to really get into deep conditioning my hair, love this. Sometimes I mix these together, but this works really well on its own. Haven't found anything I really love as much as I love this product. I definitely feel like if you don't have this in your arsenal, you really need to get it in there, just because it's just a great hair mask, especially for my hair. I haven't really gone into what my hair texture is. I have 3C kind of 4A type hair. I have low porosity hair. My hair is very thick. If you watch me flat ironing this hair, you'll know my hair is a very thick hair. I do have a little bit of color, if you guys can kind of see. It's not very much so prevalent, or it's not that obvious, but I do have a kind of an ombre type situation going on right now, so my hair is also colored. So these products, I'm not going to say that they wouldn't work for somebody else's hair texture. I'm just giving you kind of an idea of what my hair texture is. Next, leave-in. You guys already know I have a whole dedicated video about this product. Now, I don't just love it for leave-in conditioner for my hair, which one of the main loves, but I also do love it for my crochet hair as a detangler, as something that adds moisture to the hair, or not really moisture, but adds a shine to the hair. Love this. This is an amazing product, but again, works well for leave-in. I've used this on my wash and go video. I've used this in the video if you watch for me straightening this hair as a heat protectant. That's one of the 14-in-1 benefits. It has 14-in-1 on here, and as you guys can see, it really does have 14 real benefits to it. I mean, thermal protection, softens hair, reduces breakage, for healthy weaves and braids, detangles, non-greasy, and I can really vouch for a lot of these benefits. It does not leave my hair greasy. Definitely does a good job at being a heat protectant. Definitely does a good job at being a leave-in. So overall, great multi-use product. Now, something I use solely on my crochet hair that has recently become one of my loves is the Mousse. Vkillz, could be saying that completely wrong. You guys know, if you watch my channel, I ain't good with pronunciation, but this mousse, bought it solely because Crochet Braids uses this in a lot of her videos. I don't think she has the olive oil version. I think she has the one that's blue, and I don't know what the blue means, but I have the one that is infused with olive oil. It is alcohol free. You guys know in the past I love my Lia Lavon mousse, went hard for it, but I knew there had to be better options out there. Like, I just grabbed that in Food Lion and was like, I'm gonna use this mousse, and this is gonna be the mousse, and it hadn't steered me wrong. But I think this just adds a little bit more to the hair. It really does a good job at containing that frizz. It really does a good job at just overall making the detangling process as simple as it possibly can. I got it actually from Amazon, because I buy a lot of my stuff from Amazon. I'm an Amazon snob, but you can buy this in stores. Everything I will list down below in the description box, links for it, but of course everything I'm saying you can buy pretty much at a beauty supply store as well. Now, the next product is just my African Royale BRX braid sheen spray. Just love this. Now, this isn't what I like to use for detangling. The other two, the Hawaiian Silky and the Mousse, are good for detangling. This is really when I'm ready to go out the door. I'm like looking in the mirror, I'm like, oh, my hair is looking dull. It's looking very dull. Like, this crochet hair needs to be zhuzhed up a little bit. I'll just spray this on just because it adds the shine without me having to do a lot to it. Now, this isn't what I'm going to use when I'm detangling at all, just because it's just about adding that shine, not really about adding the ease of detangling. But again, running out the door, this BRX braid sheen spray is where it is at. Now, the next thing, edge control. Now, I have 3 here. One of these is my clear and obvious winner. I have the Eco Styler gel. You guys know I love to mix these two when I am going to need some hold, when I need my edges to be down for the count for a while. I don't need 2 hours and then poofs up. I need about 5, 6, 7 hours of good hold. I love to use my Eco Styler as well as my Hicks edges combined. But you guys out there said, if you like mixing those two, try the Curls Blueberry Bliss Control Paste. I bought this because of you guys. I have to say, I still like my Hicks way better. The Hicks alone way better than this. I don't know. To me, it doesn't hold. I feel like I put it on and maybe an hour or 2 later and it's, you know, poof galore. Now with this, you guys can see, I have used this up to the core. Like, I'm on edges now. I use this so much. I have another one on back order because I just have to have this in my collection at all times. But this, it's not bad. It just doesn't have the immense amount of hold that I need for kind of an all day. If you have a better edge control, please let me know down below. But Hicks is where it's at. It goes without saying, my Bonnet, it had to make the list. I know Bonnet don't seem like, you know, the big deal, but this is the real MVP of any style that I have. This really keeps the hair together, it never falls off. You guys know sometimes the memes where it be like you wake up in the middle of the night, your bonnet's off. I have so many great nights of sleep just due to this bonnet, and it's really a sisterhood of the traveling pants bonnet, meaning it will fit my hair when I have kind of smaller tight curls, like, you know, the island twist. It'll fit my head when I have a main concept waterfall curling. It'll even fit my faux lock. So this is a multi-use bonnet that really comes in handy. It has never let me down. I own two, got it from Target. Next, microfiber towel. Definitely feel like you need this in your arsenal if you are looking to, you know, reduce frizz and not use regular towels. And I think this even works better in my opinion than a t-shirt. A lot of times I was using a t-shirt, which worked, but I think this towel just really does a good job at kind of reducing frizz. So it doesn't have to be this microfiber towel in particular, but I think let's get rid of just using, you know, our regular bath towels. Let's all invest in one good microfiber towel and really see the difference that it can kind of have with your hair. Next thing, you guys know I bought this and I showed you guys this in what I'm gonna get myself, or what I got myself for Christmas last year. Now 1 year later, it was really a good investment. If you have the same porosity hair as me, so low porosity, our issue is whereas high porosity, it'll get wet and water will soak into your hair will probably dry really fast. It's hard for water to stay in your hair. Our issue is the opposite. Water will just sit on top of our hair, it won't penetrate. Products just sit on top of our hair. So conditioner, we can blather all the conditioner in the world on, sit down for hours, and literally the conditioner will not soak in. It'll just lay on top of it like you put conditioner on a piece of paper. Will not go through at all. Now a steamer, the benefits of it is it allows the pores in your hair to open up a lot more, so the product can actually penetrate it. So the water and product and conditioner and all that can really penetrate it. So when I do a deep conditioner, have to sit up under that, and I'd have to say really pays for itself. It says on there it has so many benefits. It moisturizes the hair, opens up your pores, reduces dandruff. All these things I really can vouch for it. The steamer works. So if you guys are looking for something, definitely say invest in a steamer, especially if you have low porosity hair, because putting conditioner on your hair if you have low porosity hair and then doing nothing really isn't doing anything. You put conditioner on and you're just kind of sitting there. Now that is it. That is all my products, my favorite loves of 2018. If you guys have any product that you suggest, leave them down below. I'm looking for any suggestions out there. There are some categories that I don't have favorites in, just simply because I haven't found a favorite. Don't have a favorite oil, don't have a favorite twisting cream, twisting butter. I don't have a favorite kind of styler product. These are things I'm looking for. So open to suggestions down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up even if you didn't like it. We want all the support out here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my content. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Call on me, I go give you all of me, all of me.